Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you haven't already and you're not subscribed, please subscribe to my channel. So today I'm going to be doing this review of this Born Pretty Thermal Gel. So it was on my most recent AliExpress haul, which I will link down below for you. So what I've done here is I've painted a nail tip with 2 coats of black gel polish. So it works best over black. That's what I've seen anyway in the past. So I'm just going to open up this gel pot so you can see how it is inside, although I did open it up on my haul, so you might have seen this bit already, but that's how much you get inside the pot. Gets all over your fingers. So I think it was, I can't remember now, was it a 2-gram pot? Because it doesn't actually say on the pot, but it is, I think it's a 2-gram pot. It's standard, you get the same amount in all these pots when you buy them. This is the brush I'm going to be using to do my design with, a little fine nail art brush. Excuse that random strand of hair on my hand. So basically what I'm going to do is I'm just going to try and paint just a random sort of design down the nail. You don't have to be neat, there's no particular way to do it. You can just do any type of design that you wish. And I'm just sort of trying to do a stripe down. I'm going to do like 3 different stripes, but the trick when using this gel is you don't want to make it thick. You obviously want to put enough on so that it's on there, but you don't want to make it thick. The thicker it is, the longer it's going to take to dry, and you'll see it does take a while to dry. So I'm just trying to even it out. I'm doing a stripe up the top, and I'll do a tiny little one at the bottom. But you can see there's a little patch there in the middle of that main one, so I'm just going to fill that in. But again, I'm trying to keep it thin, and whilst doing the design I'm trying to always thin out any big thick parts of the gel that I see. So I was just trying to refine my design, but again, you know, you don't have to be neat with this. So what now you have to do, the next step is you have to let this dry, and when I say dry, it has to completely dry. You can't have any patches of wet gel. So I set this aside and I've allowed it to dry. So this is the nail after about 20 minutes, and as you can see, some parts have dried, but there's still some wet patch there in that middle. Obviously it was maybe a bit too thick there. So in total this nail took 35 minutes to dry. So on a client, can you sit around for 35 minutes? But here's the nail fully dried, so 35 minutes later, and you can see it's dried and you can see some colour is starting to come out. So for the rest of my design, what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be using this Magpie foil gel. You'll see as we come towards the end of the video that my plan for this design didn't quite go to plan, but actually it turned out all right. So with the same sort of little brush, what I'm going to do is I'm going to get that foil gel and I'm going to outline the thermal gel, the design that I've painted. I'm going to outline that with the thermal gel. Now you'll see what happens later, but the problem with when I done this is I still had a sticky layer on the black gel. So that was a bit of a schoolboy error, or schoolgirl error. So yeah, if you actually want to just outline that design, make sure you either top coat now at this stage to remove that tacky layer, which I totally forgot to do. But actually it turned out all right. And you can see even there, look, whilst I'm holding the nail, because it's picking up the warmth off my hand, the gel's there changing colour, it's turning blue. So it's already reacting just with the warmth of my hand, and that's me just holding it from underneath. I'm not even touching the nail. So it's already reacting, which I love. So I'm just going to finish outlining this with this foil gel. And then the foil that I'm going to use, it's like a gold holographic foil. I've got loads of foils. I always buy them from AliExpress. But I thought a gold foil against the black would look really effective. So this is the foil I'm going to be using. just nice gold hollow foil. So once that foil gel comes out of the lamp, what I'm going to do is I'm going to pat this foil over, in theory, over the foil gel. And my intention was that it was going to stick just around the outside of the thermal gel, around where I painted the lines. But like I said before, because I forgot there was a sticky layer on the black, that didn't turn out. So when I realised here what I'd actually done and that it wasn't turning out right, I did think, shall I wipe it off and start again? But actually I quite liked how it was turning out. I quite liked the gold foil over the black, and then obviously you can still see some black. I mean, I love foil nails. So you'll see as I go through, I actually think that looks quite nice. So I decided to carry on. I didn't go with the original outline design, but I'm filling in the black. And for some reason you can even see that it didn't stick to that foil gel. I normally use Stick It, to be honest, but I thought I'd give that one a go. So I'm just carrying on with that. And then, yeah, have I nearly finished it there? I keep sort of going off camera because trying to press it on one of those magnets, it doesn't quite work. I had to hold it in my hand because I kept dropping it off. So I was trying to stick the foil on, but at the same time not sticking my thumb onto the sticky part of the nail. Otherwise then I would completely ruin the design. But there I am. I will get there in a minute. So once I've done this, what I'm going to do is I'm going to top coat it twice. God, have I finished foiling yet? It's taken me so long. Well, I think I'm going to show you now. Here we go. So there's my finished design, and I think that looks quite nice. It turned out all right in the end. So let's give it a top coat. I'm going to give it 2 top coats like you would any time to protect foil. And I actually love that when you top coat, it just changes that colour underneath the thermal gel. It just reacts and changes colour, and you can just see the different colours that will come out of the gel. I think it's beautiful. So we'll top coat it to protect both the foil and both the thermal gel. But another part of... sorry, I had to stop there because my dogs were going nuts. So here's the nail out of the lamp, and there you can see the gorgeous different colours that will come through. And I'll apply the second coat back on there, pop it back in the lamp, and then when it comes out, here's the finished nail. You can see again, once I've wiped it with a cleanser, it's changed colour and it looks stunning. So I hope you've liked this video. If you have, please make sure you like the video. Please hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. And yeah, let me know what you think. Let me know if you've come up with a quicker way to let this thermal gel dry. Although when I've tried, heating it with a dryer, it does make it bubble. So when I've done that in the past, so I didn't want to do that this time. But thanks for watching, and I will see you soon. Bye.